And here you see them at the start of the race as they're continuing to make their way out on, is that Students Run LA?
In the bright yellow,
Yeah.
absolutely. 2,000 students through that system this year. Just really, not just a physical training program, but this program really builds character.
How about the T-Rex? The T-Rex is out there again.
That looks a little daunting for 26.2 miles, but look at all of those students and their mentors that are taking them to the streets of LA today. 26.2 miles for these students. If they can do this, they can do anything.
Exactly. I mean, what a foundation for you, the discipline of learning how to run and how that impacts the way young students approach their lives.
And with the success of this race, 98% of these students go on to not just graduate high school, but also go to college. It's truly extraordinary.
We're starting to get some split times in, and Tony is really excited over here.
Swearing. The women have gone out conservative.
Good morning, guys. I'm Lynette Romero at Mile 1. I have an amazing mother and daughter duo. This is Carmen and Rachel Romero. You guys are here for Students Run LA, but what I love about what you guys are doing is you're doing this together as a mother-daughter team, and you challenged Rachel when she was in 8th grade. Now she's a senior in high school. You guys have been running ever since. Why?
We like it. We like it. We love the medals. We love the camaraderie, the sense of like family. It's a really good organization. It really is.
Why did you take the challenge? What was it about your mom saying, let's do this, that kind of lit that fire for you?
She would help her school's team, and I would help the station. And one day I just saw the runners, and it was just really cool, because I saw all these people. They had costumes, they had their SRLA, uniforms on, and I was like, that's cool.
So we've had a tough few years, right? This pandemic, and this is the first time that the race is back in a big way like this. Yeah. You guys have both had, you suffered through COVID twice, is that right? And
3 and 2, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And still running. Has this helped your recovery?
I think so.
Yeah, it has. It's better than staying at home and, not doing anything.
Yeah, I think so. I think it helped that we were running when we had COVID, and then it did help us recover, I feel. Yeah, definitely.
And now you're running together, and you guys help each other as a mother and daughter.
Yeah. I stick by her until the end, and then usually I push her so she can finish before me.
I push you too.
And now you're pushing her off to college?
Yes. So
it's a stressful time right now. What's next?
I guess just the rest of school?
You're going to keep on going. All right. We don't want to keep you, Carmen and Rachel, mother and daughter duo, the Romeros. Go, Romeros. Go for the Romeros, okay?
Yes. Also, a shout out to the Bell High wrestling team and the Bell High SRLA team. And track field.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks, guys. We love Students Run LA. You see those bright green T-shirts all the way down the course, and they always support each other and cheer each other on. That's what it's about here at the LA Marathon. I'm Lynette Romero. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, let's go back to the finish line where Chris Schabel is standing by with a very special guest. Chris.
Hey, Darren, one of the best feel-good stories you're ever going to hear about or see every time you cover the LA Marathon are the Students Run LA runners. There's hundreds, a few thousand of them during the normal big marathon years when it's more than 20,000 runners. Even with 15,000 runners, they are very well represented here again this year. And this gentleman right here, Joel Perez, was the first finisher from Students Run LA. It is a fantastic organization. How did you feel out there?
I felt amazing. And it was a beautiful day in a beautiful city. It was great.
Now, you've done it before, but my understanding is you crushed your personal best.
I did by like 8 minutes.
Tell us that finishing time.
2 hours and 55 minutes.
That is so great, Joel. That's amazing, brother. That's amazing. How does it feel to represent an organization like Students Run LA, which takes people who may or may not be familiar with running and encourages them and teaches them? These are students in the LAUSD who then go on to do things like you just did. I think, I'm not a scientist, but I think you may have qualified for the Boston Marathon.
I think I did too, and it's just wonderful that I got to be a part of this. Thank you.
What do you think it teaches young people about joining a group like Students Run LA?
It sets a big goal, but it's achievable. Anyone can do it.
Joel, we're proud of you. I know someone out there watching goes, oh my gosh, that's Joel. Look at him. We're proud of you, brother. Students Run LA. Sending it back to you, Darren.
An incredible accomplishment and inspiring everyone along the way. What a terrific story.